super good.
I hope this isn't distracting you. Okay, that's pretty good.
He's also charismatic, so I thought he was really good.
Recording?
I thought we were recording. Yeah, we are recording.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are.
Luigi, huh?
Fine.
Okay, there's no way Nate's picking Sonic. What do you think he's gonna pick?
Mario. That's my that's my bet.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Mario, bro.
Yep. That's what they had earlier versus actually this team. They but instead of Toon Link, Laven was playing Marth, and it went a lot worse. This is a team that sent the losers, and now they're back. So let's see if they can do anything different.
From what I know, both of the Mario characters struggle against people who can outrange them, like sword characters, projectile characters, things like that.
That is indeed very true. The only problem is both of these players know how to play around them because they've been around the block once or twice with their, not mains, but I guess secondaries, yeah. They also pocket Martina, so they at least know some of the options, but not so much with Robin.
I mean, Robin is a very unique character.
Yeah,
and not one that you see very often.
Not at all. I would almost call him technical with some of the stuff he can pull off, and I guess not technical in the sense of like necessarily needing to do inputs in certain ways, but I guess the way you have to think with him is different from most other characters.
You have to think playing against him is also very different. He's a very, I don't want to say gimmicky character, but he does have gimmicks.
Yeah. Oh.
Like Nosferatu, Arcfire setups.
Ignis. Like, I love Ignis. It's so cool, but it is a gimmick. I will not deny it.
Yeah. All the books and projectile.
Yeah.
Like the shit he's doing with his sword right now.
Yeah, exactly. And he can just catch it. He's practiced it so much. It's good. And you don't see very many good Robins.
A lot of people think he's a pretty low tier character, but this game is balanced enough to where it's not that big of a deal. Even if, despite like whatever your feelings are on the tier list.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, any character can be played well. This game supports, I guess, I don't want to say defensive, but neutral play so much that if you know what you're doing, then you'll go far. I mean, reading characters.
Punish in this game isn't as big as it is in other Smash games, other than like Brawl.
Yeah, which I'm kind of disappointed in, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's one of those conversations where I have very mixed feelings because I can't find it interesting to watch professionally.
Situations like that, this entire game, whenever red team gets split up on either side, that's when blue team just goes in and fucks up.
Yeah, exactly. That is their worst situation.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Whenever they keep getting split up because they want to run away, the projectile characters are used to zoning.
Exactly.
And then they just get pushed to the corner. They have nowhere to run away, and then without stage control, they just keep getting blown up in 2v1 because the other person's all the way on the other side of the map.
Oh wow, he actually made it back, and I appreciate what Aaron's trying to do to try to save him or punish Luigi, but at the same time, I don't know if that was the best option. And a lot of times what you'll actually see is you'll see Starboy actually going for kind of the character that looks like they'll cause the most trouble to Rush. So he plays more in like a supporting fashion than actually aggressive. You see Rush deal a lot of damage in a safe manner, but you see if Rush is ever in danger, Starboy is always there to bail him out and follow up on his combos.
That's something that's very different about Red Team. Red Team, earlier, Toon Link was all the way off stage, trying to recover, and Avokha was sitting on the platform charging up his Thorn, I guess? I don't know what to call it.
Arc Thunder, or Thunderstone.
Electric
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And he, like, Laven, sorry, not Toon, really needed help over there. But, I mean, of course he made it out, so you could argue it's the proper decision. Also, holy shit, he reflected the fucking projectile.
That was crazy.
This is really rough.
Well, okay, see, this isn't...
It's not, like, impossible, right?
Yeah, if there was a 2v1 situation, this would be the most optimal one to have. High percent. Unfortunately, that does imply rage. but Laven's not a stranger to 2v1 situations, and being a projectile character.
He's a projectile character. He's also a very fast projectile character.
Exactly.
So it's really hard. It's gonna be really hard for blue team to like nail him down, get a grab, get a big punish.
Yep, with confirms and a back throw.
Exactly.
It's not a problem. Actually,
All
then
of a
that's
sudden, he turns this around.
yeah, that's
And just like that cave turn him
yeah.
around.
But Starboy's not.
Really could have gotten a bigger punish there than just back throw.
I think he just wanted to just kind of like stall his momentum, and
Very
just
possible.
just kind of keep him from doing anything super special.
I mean,
and
Starboy does love cape.
yeah,
So
oh yeah,
He probably could have been going for like some cape setup.
possibly. I know.
Actually, this is interesting. This is the first time I've seen him use Flood. Also, what the fuck was that?
Um,
That was so cheesy.
Yeah.
And I feel like Flood is a lot better in doubles than people give it credit for. Of course, they can like fuck up your teammate, and that sucks. But just getting a little bit of stage control in doubles and just like preventing the enemy from helping his teammate if like your teammate's comboing them or they get a grab.
Yeah.
I feel like Flood really helps out in that situation, and I'd like to see him use it more.
And what? Oh, is that no? Okay, so
Not quite yet.
the thing Starboy really enjoys doing is he never actually goes for anything super duper necessary in situations like this, which is why I think in the beginning he caped him was just to go, okay, hey, let's slow down there, let's reset neutral because Nate's neutral. He's more comfortable. While he is probably annoyed right now.
Fuck?
Yeah, no, it clanked because he reflected it. It stopped being Toon Link's projectile. It's
No, I get that, but he was facing the opposite direction and still
reverse
made-
hitboxes.
Oh my dog.
It's,
This game is nuts.
yeah, it is. There's some silly stuff in it. Right now,
Yeah, this
No.
is where it gets really hard. Because
Yeah.
they both only need one
One
hit.
hit.
And even though Laven is winning neutral again and again,
is that it?
that's
Oh wow, that
definitely a
caught it.
reverse hit. I
Six
wonder if he
bits.
could have DI'd that better to not get
He probably
sent
could
to
have
that
tried
direction.
to smash DI the
Yeah,
initial
smash
hits.
DI like down and
I,
in.
I think what he was trying to do was smash DI out just to punish it with like an up special or something to kill, but or not an up special, an up
I
smash
mean,
or
honestly,
up
he
air.
was at
God.
like 180. That might have
Yeah,
killed
yeah.
regardless.
Yeah.
So,
um,
oh shit, we got a big score.
oh yeah. Should be out.
Trying.
Down. It's
I'm trying.
I know the sensitivity is ridiculously high on it.
Score.
Score right, so yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm a screw up.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Man,
I wasn't apologizing to you. I was apologizing to the many viewers I'm sure we have.
yeah, me and that's about it.
What stage do you think Starboy and Rush are going to go to?
Town City. Or FD. Well, no, not FD because projectiles. But Town City
Yeah, I
also
don't
becomes
think
FD.
they're going to go to FD.
See, I feel like they don't want Battlefield because they have platform advantage, which is
I
an
mean,
issue.
I don't feel like Battlefield is that bad for Mario and Luigi, but of
It's
course,
not.
like it's tough against projectile characters because you give them another avenue of escape.
Yeah.
Once you push into the corner, they can either go through you or go up. Honestly, I don't feel like FD is that bad. I don't think Battlefield's that bad. I think FD's still the worst.
Yeah, I agree. I think Battlefield probably.
I think Smashville honestly isn't that good either because it's basically like FD. I really think like a tri-platform stage is probably Laven just banned tri-plats and they're going straight back to Smashville.
Oh, that's already on there.
I wonder why they didn't go to Toon City. I wonder what the reasoning is.
Probably Toon Link's back throw and
Toon Link's
Robin's
back
high
throw.
knockback. It makes it good.
Yeah, and also the Robin, what's it called? Checkmate, I think?
Yes, checkmate, down throw to up air. Yes.
Yeah, that would kill incredibly early.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, Robin does so much damage.
He does a lot of damage in knockback, but he only uses the sword for a limited time before he loses it. But it becomes a projectile.
It's not even that bad if he loses. Though.
Yes, and he gets
picks it
about
up.
5 seconds left.
Yeah, exactly.
And Avokha is really good at using that disadvantage to an advantage, which is what makes him a scarily good player. Is he'll take it and use it on your shield, and he's almost broken, or he has broken shields just by doing that.
See, what was happening right there? Laven was throwing bombs trying to get back on stage, while
The-
Starboy went on Avokha, and Rush just stayed back. He was fine. I think he's just afraid of the synergy, but if these guys just get a little bit more aggressive and just focus on popping up one member, I think we could easily go all the way to Game 5.
I definitely agree with that.
See, right there, they both
Yeah, they
again.
split. They need to figure out which one's the bigger threat. Maybe it's just their own like opinions on which one's the bigger threat, and they're not agreeing on it. Or maybe they were talking about it earlier and they wanted to split, but I feel like that would be to their detriment.
I mean, the thing is with, I feel like focusing on the same time.
Whoa!
Well,
Oh
if he was
my
double
gosh.
dead, this is brutal.
This is-
They built up so much
They can come
damage
back.
because they kept running towards one person, and if they keep running towards one person, then that's only one person they need to keep out.
Wow. Well, okay. So
Nosferatu.
can we just talk about how smart Avokha was with that? Like Robin's the perfect character for Avokha. While Toon Link hit the screen, Rush couldn't see what was happening, so Avokha threw out Nos. Because the immediate thing when you can't see is the shield.
And not only that, did he get the right risk-reward decision, but Robin, unfamiliar character, he just ran into the Nosferatu because he wanted to try and get the punish, not knowing it had an active hitbox that would hit Starboy.
It's one of those things, and oh man, he's just getting all that Nos, and he still has the tone.
He's healed so much.
He
was
did
at 120.
Yeah, 120 down to 72, and he's so good at landing it, and he loves landing it. Puts a smile on his face. And they're split up again, and that's super problematic. See, the projectile characters, while it's, that's the thing is like, okay, if they 2v1 a projectile character, the projectile character is screwed. But if they split up, then the
It's
projectile
very much
character,
an even playing field.
yeah,
And that's also...
it depends on their teamwork and their how
That's
they respond.
easily where the Mario Brothers are the worst, when they have to try and get in from neutral.
Yes.
If you both go on the same target, you get basically a free get-in because you're both going on the same target as long as you pay attention to the other opponent.
Yeah.
They split up again, both characters, well, one off stage, one dead.
Yeah.
At 130.
And one of
And
those,
look at what
yeah,
the red team is doing.
their synergy is actually a lot better than when it started. I think during this whole tournament when they started playing, because originally they weren't doing this, but now they're getting each other.
They went through their button check. They know
Yeah.
which button jumps. They know which button tilts.
They get it.
They're prepared.
And the thing is like that. Okay, they split up again, but the thing is Avokha's like, yeah, my teammate's over there, but I can just charge up over here, and we're both at an advantage because I know he'll make it back. Like I can't tell if that's. Oh my gosh, Avokha! Why do you? He goes to the library on his free time. I swear. Oh my gosh, he is a big brain boy. Ooh.
Is that where he works out?
Oh man.
He switched, seeing that he got cake, he switched drift direction so quickly.
Oh, Avokha is impressing me. No. I didn't. Okay, well he had one stock left.
Okay, whatever.
He has. Yep. It's.
Oh my god.
That was with rage
Laven's
and high
sword
knockback.
is so nuts.
It is. It's
Oh,
gonna
this
give
is
me check.
big.
No, not checkmate. He can't checkmate when he's too high, especially with rage. If he loses rage, maybe. Oh, that was his last stock. Okay.
This
Laven's.
is not bad for Rush at all. I mean, it still stands the point that Rush has been losing neutral a lot of the time against both Avokha and Laven. Just because, like we've been saying over and over, they keep going in one at a time. It's really hard for Mario Bros. To go in. I'm not sure if a character switch is in order because his current mindset isn't working out.
No, it's definitely not, and that's going to have Laven and Avokha taking game 2. They're coming out of losers though, so they have a long way if they want to win this.
True. I
And-
think if they lose this, if Starboy and Rush lose this set, we're gonna see some character switches.
Probably Cloud.
We
I'm
might
expecting
see
a
some-
Cloud.
Absolutely. Cloud will make this so much
And-
easier.
What
make it
from
easier.
Starboy? It's not
think-
like Martha Roy, is it? Go with what you know? Wow, it's go with what you know.
Both going their mains, interesting.
Okay.
I mean, I think Sheik is a really good choice here. I don't know enough about Roy to say whether or not it's great, but Sheik, not only can she get in super easily against anyone,
Yeah, and just get in, which is
but even if she doesn't get in, she's got needles.
Yeah.
So it makes it to where she doesn't have to get in anymore.
yeah, and that's the thing. And also,
Starboy is really good at getting in with Roy.
yeah, no, Roy is like, it's another win for Nate. He knows exactly what he's doing with it. And he knows how to make him move. Like you said, all the characters can be played well, and a lot of people don't think Roy's that good. But the way Nate plays him, is just super impressive, but I don't know if that's going to scare Avokha or Laven, which it depends. And now it looks like now they're starting 2v1.
If they can get the
yeah.
2v1 started, then I think this set's going to go in a very different direction than what we've seen so far.
Yeah, and that's what
And
it
they're
is.
also playing very patient. Starboy's just sitting there
That's
and just
okay.
waiting.
So the way Rush likes to play is he plays safe, but when he punishes safely. So he likes to chip on damage. But in doubles, I've noticed he just is the damage dealer, and Sheik is perfect for that. Getting in the hyper sense, Roy, forward smash at the hilt, forward air at the hilt, up B, grounded, it will kill ridiculously early. It's super strong.
I think this is the synergy between not these two players, but these two characters is off the charts.
It
Because
is.
Roy, of course he can build damage, but everything he has fucking kills.
Exactly, and you actually saw earlier Starboy tried to up B grounded to try to secure that kill, and it was very close to doing so.
This should kill him.
Yeah, the bomb actually sealed it.
Oh my god.
I didn't know if he was dead for sure, but the bomb still went off, and that definitely secured it.
He didn't have that much rage. Maybe it wasn't guaranteed. Maybe it really was just a
There's
bomb.
no way he waited for the bomb. That would have been maybe. Oh, Avokha
He
can
probably just waited to get some pummels in.
Yeah.
It happened. Well, it doesn't matter.
It was cool.
Laven,
That was
that's
a
not
great
gonna kill.
kill. And also, we need to think of this from Laven and Avokha's perspective. They need to they have to remove their whole mindset they had before, because they played them as Mario and Luigi before. They hadn't played them when they were Roy and Sheik their mains. So now they have to figure out, okay, well, what are they going to do now? What can they do now? What are their options? Like that.
This splitting up strategy is no longer working because they can't keep these two characters out as easy as they can keep the Mario brothers out. They
Exactly.
have a lot more range, and well, Roy has a lot more range,
And Sheik
Sheik's
has
frame
data.
is
Yeah,
just
she's a
crazy.
monster. And knockback. You can't even say that. Robin has the more knockback, mainly because, that was so clever. He baited out.
Again, with the unfamiliarity, Rush goes in, tries to perfectly space that bouncing fish to hit the Nosferatu, and he whiffs it because he's just unfamiliar with the matchup. He doesn't know the spacing yet.
Yeah.
Which is just, it's
Hard
one of the
to
perks
learn.
of making such a low tier character, and that
Being
happens
literally.
so often with people overextending on the ledge and getting blown up.
Just not knowing where a safe area is, and you can feel overwhelmed in situations like that, and even aggravated at the character because you shouldn't be losing technically, and that definitely be affecting them. But I don't.
Red Team's going back with their strat of like splitting up again, and I think they really need to readjust it.
Yeah,
they need
still,
to stay
They
together.
were doing so when they're staying together and racking up damage.
They do have a lot of synergy. When one gets a grab, the other usually follows up. They could be getting more damage if they
Oh, that's a stage spike.
bomb. No bomb.
And share stock. I don't know why, but I still feel like this is even though it's there's a 1 stock deficit. I don't.
It's not that bad. It's
Yeah.
111,
But-
and both of these characters can kill pretty quickly.
The only advantage, I can't even say that Red Team has the advantage of high knockback anymore, because look at that. He was at like what? He's 62 now. He got forward smash. He was probably at like 40 something and almost with rage. It's disgusting. Avokha's got Thoron, and you need to watch out for that because
Shout for the moron beam!
and Laven, like, he's so good at realizing what Avokha wants to do. You saw he jumped from ledge and just went above it.
That glide toss was so smart.
That was a great option.
Not only put Rush in shield stun, but he opened up Starboy so that he can secure the kill.
It was great. Oh my gosh. Okay.
He was also controlling stage because the bomb's going to come down, and he can't just stand under that.
Okay, so I still feel like this is doable for Rush, mainly because Sheik's bouncing fish can kill at high percents, obviously. But the issue I'm having here is the knockback from Avokha with rage, especially if he gets Nos. If Rush screws up once, he will get Nos or checkmate or Ignis. Well, he can't get checkmate. He can't get punish. As far as I know.
Sheik, this is where Sheik struggles.
Yeah.
Right in this situation.
Killing,
This is
and
probably,
it's a 2v1. Check, he could get it. I thought he had too much rage. He proved me wrong, and that's
He just
that's it.
barely
They are.
tickled Sheik's toe.
That is their. It's now.
They're
They're
now both
losers.
It's a fractal reset.
Yeah, that is a
We
reset.
didn't put that in the fucking names, but it's okay. I don't remember which one's mine. It's this one. I think I moved.
Yeah, I think I saw you do it. Oh, and they're going. No, stay. Oh,
I think
maybe they.
I honestly think Rush should stay Sheik, and Starboy should stay Mario.
I'm not wholeheartedly sure. I get the Sheik's.
I understand this pick, right?
Yeah.
It can certainly work, obviously. They just need to readjust their strategy.
Yeah, when you look at it as a whole, it's more actually mindset and like how they're playing with this situation. And Avokha and Laven are just really good at not necessarily.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, Rush likes to do stuff. He does some silly stuff.
Well, I mean, it worked out.
Yeah.
Both of them were afraid to go in because they're like, oh shit, what if it's a misfire?
Oh, he tried to punch.
He healed for like 20 there.
And Rush tried to punish with an up special, and he missed it, and he was holding still. I don't know if that says anything about how they're feeling right now, but...
It's because he was afraid of the active hitbox. He wanted to make sure he got the punish.
Yeah.
And in his fear, he missed the punish.
Yeah, so he doesn't... That's, again, like, not
That
knowing...
was ridiculous edge guarding on Avokha. They decided just to let it rock and go after the other one, which I completely agree with, especially in this game.
And if Laven's doing one thing right that I can see, it's actually not getting overwhelmed. Like, a lot of times you'll see him being charged and he just doesn't care because he has bomb advantage, boomerangs. Okay, well...
I'm not sure what he was doing there. He just sort of just ran off stage, threw a bomb, then died.
I think he saw...
A ghost?
Well, I guess. I think he was just afraid at that point and he just wanted to leave the situation. But that was obviously the wrong method. Probably... I guess a roll-in probably would have worked better if you're that afraid.
This switch really worked out. I guess they figured out a strategy. They're getting in so much better now.
Did they switch who they were going up against when they were splitting up? Like, did they tell each other? Because there's the bomb saving him.
I mean, they constantly switch who they're going after.
Okay,
even
because
in the earlier games.
Okay, because for the most part, I saw Starboy going after Avokha, but now I'm eating my words because now Starboy's going after Avokha.
Damn,
Wow.
such a good,
I don't know what they-
patient wait.
That's
I think
one thing
The
Nate
big
loves.
thing that happened is they're playing more patiently. The switch to Roy and Sheik, during that game, they started to play incredibly patiently. Now they switch back to the characters that reward patient play more.
Yeah, and they're like, okay, we understand this. Okay. So
what do you think Red Team has to do to bring this back? Now that Blue's adjusted to their style.
that's the problem. Is now it's changing the swing of the momentum. So I think
That's big.
yeah, I
That
think
is
I think
big.
they need to really optimize their punishes in order to take stocks a little bit quicker. But that's problematic when they're playing patient. Is the issue here. But of course, like I'm kind of the least experienced. So what do you think is like what Red Team's supposed to do? Because like staying together is going to be really hard for them to get projectiles out is the issue. So I can't say stay together and like try to like outpatience them.
I think the proper play is actually to stay together, but you need to have a lot of synergy as two zoners to stay
Yeah.
on the same side of the stage,
Yeah.
not completely fuck with each other.
Yeah, I guess that's the part where the matchup swings in blue team's favor is they don't have to wait to pull out a bomb or charge Thoron or Arc Thunder or anything like that. They can just
I mean, every single time Laven has been in a 2v1, he's brought it back so far, but this is looking mighty rough.
Yeah.
Look how safe they are. Starboy sat there for
Well-
8 seconds doing absolutely nothing as Laven jumped around.
yeah, and
Right there,
he's
just
waiting.
wait. Just wait. There's no reason to go in. You have the lead. He's a zoner. He wants you to rush in.
And then he's just gonna force you back out and damage you. Yeah, and then see that was
Starboy,
no
even as his teammate is getting fucked up, just
still
completely ignores
because he
him.
trusts him. He's like, I'll wait here. He was covering the roll option too, which was really smart. He's like, I'm gonna wait. If he lands like air dodges and rolls, I'll just up smash him. It was smart, and now it seems things are.
Things are definitely changing after the bracket reset. Big problem is, as a zoner, how do you deal with a patient player who waits for you to make mistakes? And I honestly don't have an answer.
Yeah, that's the situation.
The punishes on blue are just so much better, not just because of character choice, but just because they're getting better punishes.
Exactly, and the thing is, it's not just one zoner, it's two, that's the problem. If you have a teammate that's not a zoner, then you have the thing of, okay, you can stand back, do your thing, charge, if you need to.
Exactly.
But they don't have that luxury. So whenever they're getting punished hard because they can't really do any of their fancy stuff. And look at that, they're just staying on the platform with the poor Avokha up there and just kicking the crowd out. Look at Starboy, he's gonna wait, and yep. He loves waiting for that air dodge. And, Laven, what are you
did
doing?
get it.
He down
They're
aired.
both off stage now.
And this is
rough.
not okay.
Double back air, interesting.
No, he spiked his teammate. Okay, oh no, this is...
Well,
they
we were
had-
talking about them hitting each other
Yeah.
with their projectiles. That
Yeah.
wasn't exactly what we were talking about, but it's a thing.
Yeah, it's very common, but I didn't want it to be that severe. And oh, that's what you call adapting to an adaptation. That was so smart. You remember last time where Avokha went for the platform, knew he was going to do it, and caped him again, just to keep it
I
safe.
mean, he only had one option to drift back, and all you had to do was see whether he was going for ledge or not.
Exactly.
He wasn't. The first time he caped him, he was so low that he couldn't come up and cape him again.
You're right. You're exactly right. And
Full on beam only hits Laven.
see, the problem is that now it just seems like they're just throwing stuff out. And against
Honestly,
patient players,
I
you're
think
gonna get
what they
punished.
need to do more often is chill with the projectiles. You both have swords.
Yeah.
You can keep them out without using projectiles. It's a lot harder, especially with Robin, because his sword is basically a fucking butter knife. But I mean, it does have range. You do have a sword.
And look at this, they're staying at ledge and covering the options just perfectly. Like they're starting to synergize a lot more now, and they're reaping the rewards because of it. Robin's already at 1 stock and 100%.
This is looking very rough for
Oh, sorry, Avokha. Down? Okay. Forward air.
There's really no reason to get so greedy for that combo, but they're in such a comfortable
Yeah.
lead. They can do pretty much whatever they want
Yeah.
and still have very, like, a lot of
Like,
comfort zone.
yeah, like a lot of room to just... and he landed right in there. I
This
think
patient
Avokha going
play
for
is-
the... I think Avokha going for the option he did was very, very problematic. And I think now they're just trying to get something going, and like Avokha's just throwing out fairs. He's not doing anything like super smart. He's not going for like grabs or like that. He just down smash randomly. Like no one would have. There would have been no benefit to down smash. Laven seems to be trying to adjust, but he's getting suffocated so hard, and like that's when you know you're getting into them is when Toon Link just panic down airs.
I think the problem is they're mainly both players on red team are playing very proactive styles. They want to throw out things to prevent them from getting in, but both blue team players are playing very reactive styles.
Yeah,
So
and that's
innately the reactive style counters the proactive style because that's just how it works. I feel like if they would just also be more patient and stop throwing out so many things.
So what are the types of styles that you would say they are? Like what are
What do you mean?
like you said there's proactive and reactive. Are there any others that we should know about? Maybe something else.
I mean, those are really like two sides of the spectrum.
And then it's just anything in between.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And all four players are playing very extreme sides of the spectrum. Where-
But unfortunately, one kind of trumps the other in this situation.
yeah, and the answer to two players that play really reactive is to slowly chip them out. You also have to play kind of reactive, but just a little bit more proactive.
Yeah. And
You have
Nate's
to-
over there rocking out to his music.
You have to play very safe, like throwing out low in-lag moves to just try and push them to the corner to where you can play a more proactive style again because they have less options. If they have all of their options, then the more reactive player is going to beat the proactive player because movement is so free in
So,
this game.
so also, whenever you would see, like, for example, Laven go to ledge, he's actually limiting himself more so, instead of just staying, instead of,
Damn, that killed it.
yeah, yep,
Jesus.
hey, Luigi's good.
It's like when you're playing Street Fighter and you get pushed to the corner, you can no longer backdash to make moves
And that's
with.
it. Avokha's dead.
This is
What did
rough.
he die at? I didn't look at that. I just saw he got cycloned.
I think it was around
Tornado.
60, I believe. Maybe earlier than that.
Yeah, so, you know, I feel like, yeah, so what you're saying is, like, if where Avokha's standing, that's fine, but if Laven, like, runs to the very edge of the corner, he's definitely limiting himself more so.
Laven?
Wow, he got Ignis, and it just, Okay, well, Laven caught it, but he actually followed along the ledge of Lilac. That was really interesting.
Something that Laven's been doing quite a lot is he'll grab, he'll get a bomb, jump off stage, throw the bomb on stage. And he just loses so much stage control from doing that. And as a zoner, you can't lose stage control. That's the most important thing you have.
And Laven getting
Very heated.
yeah, very
But,
heated
I
right
mean, whatever. It's none of my business.
now. Just in case anyone's wondering,
That
who was that in the
was-
back?
How did that not kill? Luigi up B kills at 70, and Toon up smash doesn't kill at 100.
Nope. Some ridiculous. Wow, he
Almost.
inadvertently saved. He's still not. It could be stale. Is a problem.
If he waited just a little bit more, he could have gotten that. He
Yeah.
might have been too antsy there. He didn't
Yeah.
think the boomerang would hit him, or he didn't know which way would DI. This is so big. Oh my god. Laven played that super well.
Did he get Nos on? He got Nos on Starboy, right?
He got Nos on Rush.
Rush. Okay, that's pretty relevant. Oh, and that,
Up air, so strong.
okay. So I feel like Avokha. Okay, never mind.
I think a big problem with Red Team is they're getting so greedy with
They
edge
are.
guards.
You saw him just go right off stage and just died because of it.
I feel like he didn't have faith in Laven to keep Rush off of him. Because
And
in that
that's-
situation, all Laven wants to do is keep Rush off him because Starboy has almost no options because he's off stage. He can't move around freely anymore.
Yeah.
All Avokha needs to do is stay on stage, cover his ledge options. You don't need to get greedy and try and prevent him from getting to the ledge because that's super difficult, especially in doubles. See, right here what Laven's doing, he's just tossing out projectiles. See
Yeah,
how
like,
he
that
comes
was
back, then punish. It wasn't the best punish, but it was a punish, which is more than Avokha got. And the big thing, if you jump off stage and miss, you lose stage control.
Yeah.
Which, again,
Limits your options, especially if you're a zoner, like you said. Yeah. I'm sorry, I mean, cut you off. I keep cutting you off. I'm just like so like.
We got... We need... Commentating is a lot like teams. You need to have the synergy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's spot time.
Oh. Okay, that
I
was.
thought that would have hit Laven.
Yeah,
but
I
no,
thought.
Perfectly spaced more on me.
All right. So if they just keep stage control, play it safe, throws out a forward smash in neutral. Okay.
He lost 11 sword.
Yeah. So he may.
Lilac fucked him up there. He tried to go for an arc fire
Fire,
ledge
yeah.
setup, and Lilac just decided that it wasn't his time.
Okay.
And this is looking really rough.
Yeah,
This
but-
is way worse than Laven being the last one because Robin is so slow.
Yeah. You can. Any character can literally chase him down.
Flash is just fucking around.
Yeah, he is. But that actually caused.
This should kill him. Oh,
Yep, that's gonna kill. And that's it. That is doubles.
Grand Finals 3-0, 3-0. Definitely a story and adaptation
That,
from
yeah.
hyper aggressive play to a lot more patient play.
I'm gonna rewatch this and take notes.
I was like super mega on